episode just mute.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Andrew, I don't think we can hear you.
They can't even hear you, so what's the big deal?
The stream's not caught up
Yeah.
through pictures.
No.
We'll never know.
No, you'll know here in just a second because it'll be
All right, there we go.
me
Nobody hear
echoing
him.
and everybody hearing and nobody on stream hearing it. Well, hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Mysteries of Vyatrx,
Hello.
where we can't figure out how to start a stream.
We're just a baby.
Hey, we run good streams. We just have to get warmed up a little bit first.
We are
Just a baby.
home trained professionals.
Yeah, keyword. Trained? No. It's got to be home. Home. Home is the
The
keyword.
best training is from experience.
Wow, it's the Brad, Buster, Doodler, and Friends show.
Indeed.
Okay.
What?
Chat called it the Brad, Buster, and Doodler show.
It's true. Oh, except somebody is currently playing Septimus, who is not Septimus, I believe.
I wonder how that happened.
I don't want to point at fingers, Andrew.
Let me
But
let me
from where
fix
I
that.
live, if I point that way,
It's fixed. I don't know what you're talking about. It was a figment of your imagination.
okay. Hi guys.
Yeah. Michael was gonna play Septimus today.
It was beautiful.
Brother.
Wrong one. Anathius is Septimus' brother.
Everyone swap characters real quick.
I want to play
All right,
Brad. That
everyone-
sounds amazing.
Everyone
musical
roll
chairs.
a D6. If there's a repeat, we have 2 of them.
But what about the DM? We need to roll a D8.
You don't get to roll. You are forever DM.
You are in the background. We are the main characters here, Andrew.
Also, like, it's your
D6.
world. I mean, if you would like to give me creative freedom and liberty over your world to do whatever I want with, I would be more than happy to give you a break for a session.
I don't like where that's going.
What?
It's a good one-shot idea, though.
Oh no, there will be a chance where I let you all play in the world, but let's build the world first before I let you go into it. Sound fair?
Absolutely not.
Okay, fine. So Jessica can never run in my world. Got it. Everybody else, you're welcome to at some point.
Well,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
build my
I've
own world,
got an idea.
and there's gonna be Blackjack the rabbit and Doodler. Ugh.
No. I'm gonna make a one-shot where we're all DMs and you're the one player.
Oh no!
It's gonna be like it'll be like the Book of Job, but there are 6 angry gods.
Makes
I
sense.
don't know about
The worst part is he would be able to beat us because we would all be like trying to do different things, and he'd just be like, "Okay, I'm just one person."
Yeah.
I'll
That's why we
figure
have
this
to
out. I'll
combine
figure this out.
forces to take him down.
I'm pretty sure there is a rule set where there's one player, and then I think it was designed for Twitch, where the Twitch chat would vote on or say things that would happen, and the best one works. And thus, that's how it's DM'd.
Interesting.
Oh.
Chat said, "Can chat play Septimus?"
Oh. Oh.
Let's volunteer someone from chat.
Yeah.
I'm certain Dawn would love to, but I don't know. Ruffles and Falcor.
Oh
no.
And now we've lost Buster.
We need someone to play Buster now.
Well, howdy.
Oh, I thought I had to play you for a second. You disappeared on us.
Yes, you could play as Colin, but no one would play Buster. Or you could play
I
as
don't know.
Colin.
The voice was
play
kind of
Buster.
spot on there for a second.
Mhm.
Really? Let me hear it.
Yeah.
Well, howdy.
I mean, I think it's even better.
I don't even know what's the difference.
There's, man, I would say some words. Can we stop the stream just for a moment? Just
Kate says she'll play Buster.
Yeehaw!
oh, Kate would be a decent Buster, I think.
No, it's
Nope.
not yeehaw, it's yeehonk.
Yeehaw!
Oh, Kid Gaming Fun TV who play Buster. Excellent. This is great. Before we get too sidetracked, Andrew, don't we need to do the things?
We do need to do the things. Sorry.
The reading of the sacred scrolls.
Yes.
Julie, do the thing.
So let's talk a little bit about Red Dirt RPG. Wow, and I'm all kinds of screwed up now. Aiden, what's going on this week in the RPG land?
Yes, so today, releasing on the podcast, all the podcast places, is Red Dirt D&D with episode 29, The Twitch and the Dead, in which I take back over DMing, and Twitch has a few problems that he must go through first. Yeah, so there's that. And then Tuesday, we had the first ever episode of Keys from the Golden Vault, presented by our Red Dirt Outlaws. The first episode's name is Meet the Outlaws, in which you do just that. You meet the new characters, and as they are in the middle of a bank heist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I did not trip the alarm. It wasn't me.
It was actually more than just you. It was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everything's
yes.
going perfectly according to plan.
Yeah, it all went according to plan.
Yep, all did.
Wonderful. And
Other than
then
that, yeah, go ahead.
then we've got another thing tomorrow as well.
Yes, plausible deniability. I need to stop forgetting plausible deniability, or else they're going to have my head. But yes, they're going to be discussing some things. I don't know exactly what they're going to be discussing, but I know they're going to be discussing, at the very least, an old 80s movie that we watched over the weekend, and it was kind of interesting.
That's right.
So
they gave homework to your father.
Yeah, and then my father wanted us to watch it. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll watch that.
How bad was it?
It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good either. So it was kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
But you can hear more about that tomorrow on Plausible Deniability at 7:00. Am I correct on that?
Yep, 7 o'clock. And to start with, trivia. They are in week 2 of 4 for trivia. They do for the first 10-ish minutes. So D&D trivia, really fun. Last time the questions were ridiculous.
I bet.
Yeah.
Like what? Like how bad?
I knew one of the answers.
Ooh.
Wow. Were they all Greyhawk questions?
No, but there were a bunch of history questions,
history about the actual game.
Yeah, when was the game actually made, or when did this module release? What was the name of this mod?
No, man.
Yeah.
I hate those questions so much.
Yeah. It was full of the grognard questions that us young guns don't necessarily understand.
Hey, look, we have Tim.
A wild Septimus has appeared on stream.
Guys, hear me
All
out.
according to plan, like I said.
You were echoing, Tim.
Let me.
Mighty Lord Septimus
Oh, yeah,
has
having a-
spoken.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yes.
Yes,
Sorry.
Did you have
I
the
did,
voice changer
yeah.
on? Okay.
Yeah, I usually would
Listen,
try. I
listen.
didn't have time to set it up for a.
He was preemptively casting healing word and
Presentation.
cure wounds and
told the dead.
bless and all that good stuff.
Exactly. But that's better, right? Doesn't
Yes.
appear now.
Much
Okay.
Yes,
much
that's
better.
fine.
Yeah.
Much better. Fantastic. And then next, it's perfect time for you, Tim. You want to talk about the Patreon?
Yes, our Patreon. Remember, if you want to come interact, well, you can again go to patreon.com/reddirtdnd. You can join there. Lots of different tiers and stuff. I don't have it pulled up in front of me, but remember, you can join for as low as $5 a month. That gets you access to our Discord server, and you can interact with us or with the Red Dirt peeps or the Red Dirt Outlaws or the Pathfinder, the new other show coming out, and all kinds of stuff like that. You can interact with the Red Dirt peeps, and you can actually, if you different tiers will get you different types of niceties like T-shirts or miniatures from Hero Forge or all kinds of other stuff. You get the full round table, and you get the Red Dirt podcast drops 4 days early as well. Plus other stuff like Hangouts, which we've had one so far, and we're going to have another one in July, maybe. I don't know when the next one's going to be. But anyway, yeah, so if you want to support the show, the Red Dirt RPG Network, yeah, drop on by patreon.com/reddirtdnd and join. You can hang out with us. So yeah.
We'd love to have you, love to chat, love to talk about what's going on. You got questions about this show, we'd love to talk about it. And one thing I need to pitch to the cast here is a pre-recorded roundtable type thing, maybe a live one on a different night when we finish up this first arc. Get some of your guys' feedback, maybe see if a Johnny Payne or Michael Cross or Brooke Bullock would be willing to be our lovely host for that and ask some questions with chat and things of that nature. One of those things that's kind of fun to see. It's one of the things I love about the Red Dirt D&D is when the podcast, when they do the round table, getting to hear how they felt about each of those 4 episodes and some of the shenanigans that each of them pulled off. Or when the DM makes them pull out a character that they ran 6 months ago out of the wazoo.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
looking at Kiri Hester on that one. But yeah, no. And then we have someone in chat who wants to host Talks Machina. Well, it's not Talks Machina because we're not Vox Machina.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even think our group has come up with a name yet. They're just out there.
I think so.
We
Yeah.
just
I think
babies.
we're 13 months out on that. It's gonna be a minute.
We just babies. You're gonna kill
I
us
think we're
all
gonna die
before
before
we
we-
have a name.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
that's
we're gonna have
very
a
true.
name.
Yeah.
What about Tricks Talk?
Tricks Talk.
Tricks Talk.
That
That's
might
good.
work.
I like that one.
That might work.
Alliteration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Wonderful.
make sure that I own that name before we start anything.
Go get that copyright right now. Yeah. And then we also have some lovely merchandise.
Yes, we do.
If you want to talk about that, Michael.
Certainly. We have now recently opened up a merch store. You can get there by going to the Red Dirt D&D main page. Up on the top bar, you'll see a little button that says merch. Click that. It'll redirect you to our merch page. We've got hoodies, we've got hats, t-shirts of both long and short sleeve variety, and mugs and stainless steel tumblers. The shirts encompass several of the Red Dirt D&D properties, plausible deniability, shenanigans, and they even have a couple of more generic symbols. So that is it for the Red Dirt D&D. If you feel like supporting us and want to pick up something, something physical for your support, this is a way to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Good products. Rocking the shirt for Mysteries of Vyatrx right now. They are really soft.
They are very soft.
They are.
Yeah.
Really?
They are nice. Sorry, the Dice Fairy is not happy.
Oh.
Somebody get the shots today.
Oh, who would do that? That's
Yeah.
terrible. That's
Horrible.
awful.
Horrible.
Someone who likes giving shots to kids, Tim.
Oh yes, shots to kids. Yes, very nice.
They put it in the can, they do it.
That was pretty bad.
no.
So that was very creepy.
Actually,
Very
no,
sadistic.
no, he doesn't. It is not the responsibility of the actual
Yeah.
doctor.
It was not me. It was yes.
He sends in the nurses to do the dirty business.
Yeah. She's super. Yeah. Our nurses are super nice, and they do feel bad a little bit about giving the shots, but they know it's for the good of their little babies. So
Yep,
everybody
definitely.
get vaccinated. Yeah.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Well, one more thing coming up. About a month away now, as we are the last day of May. SoonerCon.
Oh.
Yes.
SoonerCon is coming June 29th, or sorry, June 30th, July 1st and 2nd. Yeah. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think most of us will be there. I think, and then Red Dirt itself will be having I think a live show. Yeah, a live show that I will be running. So that'll be a lot of fun. I need to start prepping for that. But that'll be fun. I know some of us will be running around the con. I'll be personally in the game room a little bit, so that'll be a lot of fun.
Well,
so come check us out.
Red Dirt RPG actually has a table in the game room.
Yep, we do.
Set up with our stuff, so you can come and look at. We'll maybe have some merch that you can see. Can't purchase it from us at the con.
Can't purchase it in the game room.
In the game room, yep.
Definitely come check it out. Maybe look at it.
Yeah, meet cast and crew. You know, be a lot of fun. We'd love to meet anybody that wants to be there. So
we'll sign stuff. We signed a player's handbook one time.
That is true. Man. There's someone out there that still needs a signature from one person.
That's true. I don't know who it is, but Colin.
It could be me. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be walking by then anyway, so we'll see.
I mean, that's 3 weeks out. They'll have you walking by then.
We'll rent you one of those little scooters.
Yes.
We'll bring a wheelchair and we'll push you around the con.
Yes.
Colin, if you're not walking by then, you're not there. I swear. We're not going to meet. We're not going to cross paths.
Somebody's going to have to cosplay for me, and thank you for volunteering, Aiden.
Aiden, you had a chance this weekend.
Okay.
I had a chance, but I had surgery.
But if you were in a wheelchair, you could just put little fake goat legs, and then you could cosplay as Buster in a wheelchair. After he gets his butt beat by whatever we're about to walk into.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I think enough of the pre-show shenanigans. Let's get into our next episode of Mysteries of Vyatrx. We're going to thank our lovely sponsors, SD-Way Gaming and Pro Laser Cuts. That's Pro Laser Cuts with a Z. Pro Laser Cuts.
Pro Laser Cuts.
Yeah. And we'll be back in just a second.
The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at prolasercuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD-Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD-Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD-Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD-Way Gaming on Facebook.
Last time on Mysteries of Vyatrx, our adventurers set out to explore Nightfall Ranch, only for strange magics to shift them to another plane entirely. They found themselves in the plane of glass, Nissa's realm, where they were greeted by the Dice Fairy and formally invited to her birthday party. She jubilantly explained that there were contests of wit, speed, and culinary prowess, and prizes for the victors. Once everyone had their prizes, the Dice Fairy sent the group back on their way to Nightfall Ranch, but not before bestowing one final gift to each person: magical stones to pierce the darkness of the ranch and show secret pathways woven throughout to keep the group safe. Join us as we find out what happens next on Mysteries of Vyatrx. Wings, so they cover her big ol' head.
Wings don't go on the head.
No, but they're gonna be huge. They'll go like.
Right around like this.
I believe that is Dice Fairy for give them
She's doing that.
inspiration.
It's true. I speak Dice Fairy now.
I speak Fae.
Yeah,
I catch comprehend languages.
After her birthday, you think you need more inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Fine, take it. Dice Fairy giveth.
Woohoo!
Wonderful. As you all have finished up, everybody has the benefit of a long rest as you are teleported out of the Dice Fairies party.
That's good.
Back into the desolate farm as the landscape melds away from the beautiful, lush, vibrant to the dull, desolate, destroyed ranch. What would you all like to do?
I guess keep on moving. I mean, that was weird.
Yep, it certainly was. So, Buster,
Did
yes,
everybody else see that? Just to confirm.
Yeah, I think
I didn't have a stroke or anything like that.
If
I'm
you
not sure
had-
what's real anymore.
If you had
Me
a
neither.
stroke, how did we all end up with these shiny things?
A shared stroke situation there, Ms. Bradley. It's I
Uh,
believe it's a medically confirmed ordeal.
But where did the charms come from?
Oh,
Oh,
well, would you look at that?
well, perhaps we really were in the plane of glass. And we really were summoned by.
Wait. We were in the
Dice
plane of
Fairy.
glass?
Yes.
I believe that's
Yeah.
Did
believe
you
that's
not
so.
see all the glass?
Did you not? That's where fairies come from.
I'm
Everything's
sorry.
made of glass.
Did you not see all the people just chewing glass shards sticking out of their mouths? Come on,
I don't think people were
dude.
chewing shards of glass. I don't think that's canon.
Well, who's
No,
to
it
say
looked
there,
more-
dudes? You had your own
I just-
private hallucination. Anyway, if y'all follow me this way, I'll guide us over towards the home, and I'll probably cry a little bit on the way, but you shouldn't think anything about that.
Oh goodness. I'll nod and I'll follow Buster. Yeah, and I'll look back at Ethan. Just to give him a nod that we were somewhere that was very interesting. We'll follow.
And if you remember right, Ethan, right as you were leaving the realm, you had something glowing in your pocket.
Oh,
is that Ethan? Yeah.
yeah. I would like to check what that is. Almost forgot.
It's a spy.
As you reach in and pull out this glowing bead, and it's in your hand, as you were concentrating on it, you feel something being pulled from inside you. As it begins to swirl around the seed, and it sprouts and forms a staff.
whoa.
Indeed.
As the staff, you look at it, it has 6 dark crystals up the front side of the staff, and a flower that has started to bloom. And in the middle of the flower, you can see the same emblem that was on the fairy's dress. The dice inside. And
Wasn't
you will
that-
see the item has already been added to your character sheet, Athanasius. And if you would like to attune to it instead of something else, you can.
Hold on, let me refresh.
Is it a black flower, Andrew, or what color is that?
Yeah, the flower in itself is dark in color.
Does it at all look like a flower from like our family crest or something like that? Is it? Or
It's
is it
similar,
something?
but it's a little bit more exotic of a flower.
Okay, just curious. Yeah,
It's
Septimus
not
will look
one
at
that
this.
you've seen.
Yes, I will unattune from my cloak
Mm-hmm.
and attune to this.
Brother, is that from is that from the plane of glass as well? Is that from our birthday fairy? What is that?
It was in my pocket when we got here. It's feels quite powerful. It's got a bit of a vibration to it, you know. It's quite easy to hold.
Very fine craftsmanship. It looks. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll thank the Dice Fairy for more gifts.
Okay. I believe it'll be quite useful, actually.
Oh, really? What does it? Does it imbue any special? What special properties does it have? Does it allow you to summon the weave or?
Alters fate in some kind of manner, subtly,
That is fascinating.
at will.
That could prove very useful.
And as everybody is walking forward, please give me perception.
Well, yes, of course, because we're all paying keen attention. Yes.
If you don't feel you're paying attention, please take it at disadvantage.
No, I'm in the front trying to lead them.
3.
So
That's a 3 for me.
That makes sense.
That staff is
I'm
too.
preoccupied.
Yep.
Andrew, I'm going to use my Kinku recall to get advantage on this check.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Kenku powers?
For a second there, I just looked up and saw the 220s, and I was like, "Whoa!" But
That is a 22.
Wonderful. Anybody who scored above a 15, you notice something very interesting about the farm. When you were looking at it before the party, the black mist, the puddles, it seemed to kind of encompass everything. Would have been very treacherous to walk through. The hole that was in the ground just seemed like a black pit. You now see light shining through the pit. That there is a pathway down into the darkness that was unbeknownst to you prior to the fairy's gift.
Well, looks like our fairy friends gave us a little gift to traverse more easier.
it is a blessing from Nissa.
Very much so.
Yes.
Let's keep our eyes open. Let's proceed.
I do just want to double check. Were we talking about walking into the black pit of doom? Is that what we were wanting to do?
We were talking.
Just keep your eyes on the light.
Yes, about walking through the light in the darkness of doom. That one.
Excellent. I just want to make sure. As long as we're on the same page, of course.
You do notice that the monster tracks also go in and out at that light hole.
I
Right,
would
now
like to
this
pull
right here,
out
this-
my shield.
This right here, that looks like they were here recently, I'm certain.
Yeah, I will follow Brad's.
Shield and sword at the ready.
Yeah. I'll have my buckler out and I'll draw my icy sword. Yeah, the scimitar.
That's it. At this point, I'll also draw my shield.
I'll pull out a couple of juggling rings that happen to be very sharp and to cut my fingers a little.
Ooh. Do I use the sword or the staff?
They are
Well, you've
both
got
one-handed
2 hands.
weapons. Yep.
Oh, I guess I
Dual wield.
Although I
All
don't
right,
believe
let's
you can attack. You can't attack with both in one turn unless they're both light weapons.
If the one is
I
finesse
would
and light, I
attack both.
think.
Starting off, they both have to be light. Once you get the dual wielder
I would-
feat,
yeah.
then they can be any size.
Dual wield Gandalf style.
Yes, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
You shall not pass. That's like Septimus's nightmare right there. Like Anathia standing over him, all powerful wizard man.
My younger brother, full of the dark
Septimus
power.
leans
yeah.
up, screaming in the middle of the night. Brother,
In
brother,
sweat, yeah.
brother.
That's right.
Ooh,
Actually, on our way, just walking, are we? Yeah, as we walk over this way, I will come up. Septimus will come up to Buster, and he'll say he'll hold out that mercurial potion, that silver potion. He says, and he'll say, Buster, I believe we can all make use of this, but I think you may be best suited to this. And to be honest, I would very much like to see you under its effects. I think it would be most fascinating. And I'll hand you the potion of speed. And
you tell me what it is?
Yeah. I'll tell you what it says. Yeah, and I explained it'll put you under the haste. And I've seen you run so fast. He is just very curious to see how fast you can possibly run if you were to take this as well. So he will. And he knows maybe a few more punches might be able to get us out of the jam.
It's gonna turn into the Flash.
Exactly.
He's gonna go back in time. He's gonna run so fast. He's gonna go back in time.
Exactly.
But then if he does that, then he'll ruin the timeline and he'll never be born.
Oh no.
Oh no, Reverse Buster! No.
Reverse Buster.
That one's name is Busted, by the way.
Take inspiration.
Nice.
Oh, wonderful.
And actually,
go ahead.
he does that, and then he'll walk over to he'll put a hand on Tempest, and he'll mutter a few magic words, and he'll actually cast Gift of Alacrity onto Tempest, because he says that Tempest has always been maybe. Well, this is for just because he's been always a little bit not slow, but he's always been a little bit. He's been attacked more than he's been attacking, and so he. So now you have, I think it's you have a D8 add to your initiative rolls for the next 8 hours.
Nice.
Yep.
Ooh.
He's gonna have an advantage and a D8.
Yay.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, you already did that too. That's right. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, we'll do that too. So
We stand Tempest in this house. Apparently, we just want our little bug zapper to succeed so badly.
We want him not. We want him to be more than just a bug zapper.
Yeah.
Although that works. That works very well though. Still, but
I believe I see a wall up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the wall?
Up the hill.
Oh, this right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a wall.
Yeah,
I think.
like there.
Sorry, I am just chugging along over here.
Oh, I guess I should move.
Don't worry, guys.
Did
Just let
Mike
your
get
cleric
yet?
lead the party.
Yeah,
What's the worst that's gonna
Doodler started
happen?
getting away from me, and I was like, I'm uncomfortable with this.
Yeah.
Here, Brad. Come up right next to me.
Yeah.
And I take
there
your
we
little birdie hand in my somewhat scaly, smooth one. Is this what you wanted? I will take you to the forest. Oh, the farm, wherever we are.
Well, we're
It's up
in
there.
the forest. We're heading to the farm. It's all the same, Miss Bradley.
As you guys
How
are making
long
your way.
zoo?
All right, hold on. As you guys are making your way, Buster, you see it as you round that corner.
I see what?
Dang it, Buster!
Oh, well, hello. What is
Why are
that?
you so far ahead?
I'm
And
fast.
I want everybody to please roll initiative.
Dun dun dun.
Come on, you can do it. I
So
swear
just
you
remember,
can do it.
just remember all your bonuses.
Oh, wait.
oops.
Well, now, if I got up there, you'd think I would have saw it while it was behind the log before it got onto me. I'm just saying. Oh, wait, no, it's a cliff face, isn't it? Okay.
It's a fallen tree.
Do we need to enter combat? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I can't roll no initiative. There ain't no combat going on.
There is a combat.
Nah, we're good.
Well, when I did the thing. Okay. Oh, Buster, you done been surprizzled.
I have been surprizzled indeed. Although, considering I just got myself another point of inspiration, I think I might re-roll.
Go for it.
Let's see here. Just gonna press that button and hope it fixes everything. Did it go?
Excuse me. What? I didn't see a reroll for you. No.
Okay. Do I have to remove myself from combat and then re-roll?
If you click on your token, you can re-roll inside the combat, or I can do it for you.
Please do.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nope, you got a 22 now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I'll just stay over here with my cleric initiative.
Okay. Wonderful. As you all are moving through the forest, or sorry, not the forest, the path through the ranch that has been followed, you do see some snake-like creatures with these pointed beaks for mouths that were lying in the path. Septimus, you and Buster are the first two to notice the individuals.
Everything's all. Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Are they? Do we see more than just the one, or no? Or
Yeah,
just the...
you do see more than just one. Hold on.
There's a
Okay.
bunch on the
there's
tracker now, boys.
Uh-oh.
Well, I can't see it, so it can't be real.
We're all in danger.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys back at town. Glick.
Okay, Dr. Smith.
Oh no, it's a speed potion. That's
So
not
yeah.
that many of them.
Mm-hmm. So Septimus, you are no longer surprised.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Okay.
Yep, because you rolled well enough in initiative. So
Excellent.
Buster, you are no longer surprised, but it is that one's turn right in front of you.
Oh, well, isn't that just charming?
Mm-hmm. And it is going to attempt to attack you, sir.
I'd rather it didn't.
I know. As it goes with its tentacles to attempt to hit you. For a 20 to hit.
Yes.
For 12 points of slashing damage.
We're all going to die.
That's not good.
And because its tentacles...
That's half my health.
I know.
Because its tentacles have you, it is able to now attack you with its beak as you are wrapped in its tentacle.
Oh.
Is he grappling?
Oh, well, that's good. I
Mhm.
don't get a acrobatics to get out or anything.
It hit you.
I
Yeah.
figured I'd try.
Your acrobatics was your AC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could attempt another one probably on your turn, but it'll be your action.
You're not grappled or restrained, but in order for it to make the beak attack, it has to hit you with the tentacles first.
Well, bring it on there, Mr. DM.
Here we go. Normal attack 23.
What do you think?
I think it misses. You take 6 more, but this is piercing damage as it takes its beak and just kind of shoves it into your gut.
So my intestines are popping out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's
You're
just
popping,
a flesh
Buster.
wound.
You're popping.
Dude!
Hold on. Okay, does it like... No, hold on. It rips at your stomach and like balloon animals fall out.
No, unfortunately.
It's one of those endless colored scarves.
Those scarves, yeah, you just
yes,
pull it
it
out.
just keeps coming.
No, the little snakes that pop out of the peanut jars. They just go.
Yeah, no, all of those. All 4 of you, please take inspiration.
That is funny. That's funny.
God,
Bradley, you are
great.
no longer surprised. Tempest, you are no longer surprised.
My insides are outsides now.
Dude,
that was
can you
only
fix
one
that?
of them. I have
Yep.
2 others near me.
Yep. We're gonna
It's the
slide
day the
forward
day I
just slightly.
Stream. Mm.
Doodler, odd or even?
Even.
It is odd. It is going at Tempest then.
No! It's the wrong person.
Not a bug zapper.
Not him.
Hey, the good news is
Well, he's
the
about to-
bug zapper
he's about to do
is
some
not
zapping.
surprised, so he's not at advantage to being hit.
He felt a disturbance in the force of his electromagnetic
Yeah.
radiation.
So tentacles coming at you first.
Why are you in the trees?
I
14 to hit you.
does not hit.
Okay.
Good job.
So
With a
You
big
got the
trees.
weak ones there, Tempest. Don't worry, I'll die for it.
Spidey senses. All the hairs on the back of his head stand up.
and they get to move 30 feet here. So let's see. Yep, it's gonna go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
That's a big aura.
Yeah, that wasn't what I meant to do. I was trying to measure distance to see if it could get over to Tempest.
Yep.
And we're going to try again with our tentacles at Tempest. It's gonna miss.
It's not going to hit itself in its confusion. Does it disarm itself? Does it fall prone? It rolled a nat 1, Andrew.
We haven't established any of those. Do we want to start playing with natural ones, folks?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
Not
we
like
can.
last time. No, thank
No,
you.
thank
I
you.
think we're okay.
I don't want to stab myself with my own sword, even though I'm a 20th level fighter.
Everybody has bad days.
Yeah,
All right.
Buster's having one of them right now.
Yep, Buster. The
This-
second creature is now at you.
This is why you stay with the group.
I thought we were all moving, and then he yelled, "Wait, wait, wait!" And I just stopped.
Because you were way in front of the group.
Well, we were all moving. Oh man, whatever. Just a minute, bring it on. You'd
Try
think
and
with a
tentacles
23
here.
perception, we might have seen these.
They have a stone camouflage ability. 15 to hit, Buster.
That one misses.
Okay, cool. So that one misses as well. Doodler, you are no longer surprised. Athanasius, you are no longer surprised. And I just realized I hadn't turned on the music for us.
It's been very quiet indeed.
Where's my intense drama at, Andrew?
I'm sorry. I'm making mistakes tonight.
I don't hear
It's
the
fine, it's
blood-curdling screams or the rustle of the leaves or the crunching of our little feet on the path to doom. Squawking. Nice.
Yeah, is that them making that noise? I don't appreciate that.
No.
Let's see. Where is that at?
Guys, we scared one of them off.
All right, hold on just a second. Just double checking where I've got that sound going. Oh, I know why. There we go. Now we have it. All right. So Doodler, Athanasius, neither of you are surprised anymore as our last one comes up. And Bradley, odds or evens?
Come at me, you coward.
Odds or evens?
Odds.
Coming at you. go. Tentacles on Bradley. 14.
I think no, my good.
And then we are back to the top of the round. Septimus.
Is that 2? Is there one right? Are there 2 by Tempest right there? That's 1, 2. Okay. I will look at Ethan and I'll say, I'll take left. You go right, and then I'll kind of rush up here with my sword right next to the doodler, and I will hack away at this.
Okay.
Right here. And where is my draw that? Where's my dude? There we go. Trying to attack here. I can just do something. There we go. 15 to hit.
A 15 does not hit.
Does not hit. I will.
We are
yeah.
going to die.
We are going to die. Yeah, I will hold my ground, but that will be my turn.
Then let's see. Next up, we have in the turn order is a Buster. As you have multiple around.
Wait, is
you,
it Septimus?
Buster.
Oh, I just went.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I just missed. Yeah, I didn't do.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you did. Sorry.
No, you're
my
good.
bad.
God, Septimus.
Right, Will.
Like,
I
even take
know.
your turn.
Let me think here. I gotta figure out how to do this correctly. Let me think here. They on average hit for a +4. My armor class is currently 17. I do not have a means of healing myself normally, I'd say.
Yep, yes, you do. Right now you do, because you had bird for breakfast. It was a delicious bird, which means it's a bonus action. You can spend a hit dice and regain it, plus your constitution. Once
Why
for a long
why
run.
don't you link those sorts of things in the Discord there,
They
Ms.
are in the
Bradley?
Discord.
I will pin them for you.
Thank you. In that case, for a bonus action, I can expend a hit die.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, that sounds wonderful, I'll tell you. So, for a bonus action, I think I will do that.
That's very nice.
You get it once.
You get one per
I
long
think
rest.
now would be a great time.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. I'm back up to 20 hit points. Well, I'll be. Alright, and now for my main action.
Also, just a
I
reminder,
think.
potions are bonus actions for yourself.
Well, I don't have any of those.
Yeah, you do. You just got given one.
A potion of speed I'm not going to waste on this fight. I'll hold on to that till our last episode, I swear. I think for my main action, I think I'll just take the dodge action.
Okay. So disadvantage to be hit. Moving forward for a Buster.
I'm dancing, pirouetting, cartwheeling around them, things like that.
Wonderful.
I can't pin a message. I'm not an admin.
I'll take care of it here in a minute. And then, alrighty, so now it's back to me. And it's the one down here. I got 3 of you, so I'm going to roll a d6. And we're going to go 1 and 2 is Septimus, 3 and 4 is Doodler, 5 and 6 is Tempest. It is a 4, so we're going at the dudes.
Okay.
I'm offended. I'm right here.
You weren't in the possibilities for this one to go at. And it's going to try with its tentacles. It's going to miss. That's its turn. So, let's see here. Next
Why
up.
do they get missed?
Next up, we
19
have,
AC.
and I rolled a 5. Brad, it is your turn.
Bradley would like to get the most angry because I'm offended, and I would like to. So there is Doodler. He's small.
No, I'm medium.
I'm small. There's one right here, right?
There is one in front of Doodler. There are 2 around Tempest, and 1 right next to you.
So there's one in the tree right here, right?
Yes, there are 3 around you.
I would like to take a, just basically shove Doodler out of the way because I'm angry that that's my good bird friend now, who has saved my life at least 3 times, I think, if my math is accurate. So I don't appreciate. Yeah, I'm gonna right on you. Nobody's hit anything yet, right?
Nope.
I would like to bonus action the rage. And because I have chosen my primal path, do I get the special ghosty things yet? I don't think so. Do I?
Yeah, I think
right
you do.
now.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
Ancestral
so
Guardian, right?
a bunch of ghosty, wispy, there's clanking noises. There's a bunch of angry, dirty kobolds covered in soot with mining tools come out and sort of start running around us. And I am going to swing at the one that swung at the doodler.
Right, and that's 15 feet around you, correct?
Yeah. Are you sure? Because it says while raging, the first creature you hit has disadvantage.
It's the Ancestral Guardians that do that. They're running around, and as soon as you hit someone, they target on that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, because I think they have a 15-foot radius as far as range.
I should have read up a little bit more, but that's okay. So I'm gonna smack the one that smacked the dudes because I'm the angry with it. And then I'm going to short sword attack. I would like to reckless. Does a 19 hit?
You're going at that one there. Yes, a 19 does hit.
Damagios. 10 puntos, +2, because the +2 in there is actually because it's a +2 weapon and not from my rage ability.
Okay.
So that's going to be 12 puntos of stabby. Who do you think you are? That's my bird friend. I mean, it's Buster's bird friend too. Obviously, it's Buster's bird friend first, but this is the only bird that will not die on my watch. All the other ones can be cooked and stuffed. But not this one.
Not this one.
This one has Healy good juice.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, main action. I'm good.
Okay. So we are on to a Tempest.
Yes, we are. Okay.
You actually get a turn. Congratulations.
I do. I'm initiating survival, just really where I'm going now.
All right, let's see what Tempest can do in combat now.
I'm going to activate the blink cloak to get that up and active.
Okay, so you essentially have the blink spell. So at the end of every turn for 1 minute, you will roll a d20. Odds, I believe, is you blink out of existence, evens you stay here, or is it the other way around?
I believe the spell says above an 11.
Or is it above an 11?
Yeah, it's above 11. Yeah.
Right.
It's a good spell, though. It's a nice spell.
So we're going to do that for main action. Then we're going to bonus action throw a hex on that one up there.
Okay, so the item casts the spell, but you are concentrating on it.
Oh, okay. That
is the way magic item spells work that. Unless it specifically says otherwise, like the potion of speed specifically says that it doesn't require concentration.
Well, then I don't do that, is what that amounts to. Nope, we're just going to hope that the end of the round gets me something good. All right, I am good. And let's roll that
The one that I done did hit has disadvantage to hit anybody that isn't me, and if they do hit somebody, they have resistance to the damage. So you are a little bit protected from this curmudgeon on your butt.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, Andrew, it is not a 15-foot radius. It is basically the 5-foot reach of my arms.
Oh,
Wonderful.
But it affects the guy I hit, not you. So it's not like you have to be in my radius of protection. He just has to be in my radius of...
gotcha. Let's roll this. And no, of course not. All right. I am good.
Okay. All right, that then. There we go. Alrighty. Then that was Tempest's turn. So it is back to me. It is up by Buster. Dice Fairy's cheering you on, Buster.
Was that another inspiration?
No. Wasn't an inspiration, but
He's
just
sneezing.
cheering you on. Alright, so we're gonna target you,
Cheering,
Buster.
it's very similar.
Yep. And it is going to attempt to hit you with its tentacle.
At disadvantage.
Yep. Inventory tentacle. Over. Attack. Disadvantage. It's a 5. It misses.
Marvelous.
As you are too nimble for it. And then we are back down here to the one in front of Tempest this time. So we will be going at Tempest because he is the close one there. And tentacles. Normal attack. 13, Tempest.
No.
Okay. My dice have gone cold. The other one at you, Buster.
Oh, thank you for rolling my strength score.
Uh-huh. Here we go. Attack, disadvantage. The 9. It misses too.
All according to plan.
Mm-hmm. And then we are on with Doodler.
All right, so Doodler is going to first off cast Shield of Faith on himself, as once again this Twilight shield sort of appears around him as a bonus action. That was my bonus action, and then as my action, let's go with the good old classic. Where is it? Chant my Channel Divinity to have the Twilight energy coalesce around me and start to heal and help my allies.
Wonderful.
As I will, and at the end of my turn, I will look over at Buster and say, "Buster, please don't get hurt." And that
Actively!
I love it.
My
I love
gosh.
All right, so that brings me up to Athanasius.
All right. Athanasius is going to take a quick survey of the action. He's going to, as he kind of runs up to this other creature, he's going to use a bonus action to expend a charge from the staff.
Okay.
And he's going to give Septimus a D4 on his next D20 roll.
Thank you.
You can add one. Add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, damage roll, or saving throw you make before the start of my next turn.
Okay, before that. Okay.
So you have a turn to use it.
Got it. Thank you.
And then
And as you see that, you see a little bit of it's almost a pure light energy that sends a tether to you, Septimus, from the staff.
Hmm.
And it kind of hits in the middle of your back. And you feel it kind of like, almost like your arms move on their own as that tether kind of hits and takes control for a second.
Okay, got it.
Alright, and then as an action, I'm going to cast Booming Blade with my Frostbrand Scimitar.
Wonderful.
So
Go get him, Mr. Athanasius.
there we go. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay. And then I'm gonna roll the actual dice. I just did that on D&D Beyond. So I do 2d6. Okay, that is 5 slashing damage, 4 cold damage.
Okay.
Oh, and then plus 3 more slashing damage. Sorry, so that's 8 slashing damage, 4 cold damage. Sorry.
Okay. You notice that the cold hits like it should, but your slash does not go as deep as you feel.
My magical slashing doesn't?
Oh, that's right. It is magical. Never mind. Ignore that.
We was about to be
Legendary
in
magic.
Big trouble.
It's like, no, this is not a cheap magic item. Like,
Nope.
Sir, do you see this craftsmanship? It is 100% confirmed with certificate. SD Way.
All right.
Finery.
you
So
have no
you-
idea what type of craftsmanship you're working with here.
As you did, it now has you have its attention since you just waylaid on it. It
will-
is
Ethan, make sure to roll your temp HP.
I
It's a
still have-
D6 plus 3.
Yeah, I still have my movement left. After doing that, I am going to try and move back to see if I can provoke its attention further.
okay.
Oh.
So
I want
will
to draw it
take an
away from.
Yeah, it'll take an opportunity
Doodler.
attack to start with its tentacles. Oh, I'm gonna slide you back just for a second.
Go for it. 'Cause it has a grapple ability, I'm pretty sure. Judging by that picture.
Back. Normal. It misses.
Oh,
Ooh.
So you pull back, and it is its turn. It's got 2 right there at it, and you backed away. Doodler, odds or evens?
Odds.
Excuse me?
It's an even. Going at Bradley.
Yeah,
Oh.
you have advantage.
Yep.
Is there any way I can do to?
What's up?
Oh, it's going after Brad.
Yeah,
And,
it didn't move. It decided that since there were 2 enemies right there, that it would rather go after what was right here than try to leave.
Uh-oh.
Tentacles at Brad. Attack at advantage. The 22 to hit Brad.
That is my armor class.
Beautiful. Damage. Normal. 13 points of damage.
Y'all said 6 wrong.
And then because of that, it is going to try with its beak now, attacking at advantage, a 20 to hit. Bradley.
My AC is a 21.
It does not hit.
nice.
So then we are back to the top of the round with Septimus.
Is Buster still? Is he entangled still? Buster, are you still?
He is not entangled.
Okay.
They do not grapple. But in order to attempt to go after you with the beak, they must hit you with their tentacles first.
I understand, yeah. Then I will just attack the one that I was attacking.
Okay.
I'll swing away with the family frostblade. Oh, only a 14. It's not
14 does not hit.
Does not hit. So I don't. Unfortunately, everybody's still up. Nope, that's my turn. Yeah, I'll just stay right here.
You do know you do have that D4 on that 14.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Mr. Let's see here. It's 16.
16
Hey,
does hit.
The fates.
As
Thank
you
you.
feel it, the sword about to miss,
Mhm.
you feel that tentacle of light energy shoot through your arm, and it like steps forward an extra like 3 inches
Nice,
in order
nice.
to get that to hit. So
Got it. Yeah, I feel the pull. It does 9 damage, 5 slashing, 4 cold, but it's all magical.
so 9 total damage. This individual damage. Cool. Alrighty, anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Alrighty, so then we are on to a Buster.
All right. Quick question there, DM. How tall are the cliffs that I'm around?
So these are dead trees. They aren't cliffs, they are just trees that have been felled across the ranch.
Then
So
it would show both sides. They look like cliffs.
I know they look like cliffs. They are not
Okay,
cliffs.
okay.
It is literally just trees. It's just they're big, huge trees that were on the ranch.
Okay. There goes that idea. Let's see here.
Were you gonna Sparta these Gricks?
Oh, I was gonna get up there to make them chase me, and then I would kick them off. Yes. So instead of that, I believe I will draw forth one of my rings.
Mm-hmm.
Do a slash at one of these things.
Okay.
But I believe I need to. How do you target, man? All
Oh.
right. Target you. Then go to inventory. Then Buster's rings. Attack.
20 to hit will hit.
Ooh, very nice.
For 9 points of
9
damage.
points of slashing damage.
Which one were you going at? The
No, the one on the left.
one on your left, okay. Wonderful.
And as a bonus action, I will spend a key point to activate Patient Defense,
Mhm.
and I'll just stay right up there.
Wonderful.
If they can't hit me, they're not going to go for the others.
Yep. So as you
This
slash
works
through,
perfectly.
as you slash through that one, you then take kind of a defensive posture as they are looking about. So well done.
You could say I'm rooting and tooting.
And that's one way to put it. Alrighty, and let's see here. Next up, I believe, is me. So this is the one that's down there. It's going to be going at Bradley because otherwise it's at disadvantage. As you
That's
just
right.
hit it.
It does have advantage to hit me.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Tentacle.
Goodness knows it'll need it.
Advantage. 19 misses. That is its turn. That is done. And then next up, we have a Bradley.
Yeah, so I'm going to bonus action Draconic Rage, giving all enemies within 10 feet of me until the start of my next turn. You and your allies have advantage on attack rolls, so I do not have to reckless this time.
Okay.
And I am going to Curse Mackle the one I done did Curse Mackle.
All right.
Boop. I attack. I assume a 23 is going to hit.
Yeah, 23 does hit.
+2 for 13 puntos of damagios. Bam, bam.
Wonderful. As
And that's all I got.
you split its side open, and it is no more.
Dang it, I could have hit the other one. It's fine. Hey, guys. I'm an exterminator.
Good job.
As my little eyeball flicks to the other one that's alive, and the other one goes to it, and it turned his face.
Wonderful. And next up, we have Tempest.
All right.
Oh, have we been rolling the how many temporary hit points? Is it 1d6?
1d6
There,
plus
dude.
3 at the end of your turn.
Yep.
It's equivalent to my level.
Yeah, see, Septimus, you didn't do it either, so I'm
All right.
not alone.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at the thing next to me.
Okay. The thing next to you, it will be at disadvantage because it is a ranged attack spell.
Yep.
Okay. But you have advantage, so it's a normal roll.
Oh. Okay.
Because it is within... no, it's just 10 feet. Never mind, that's 15 feet. I apologize.
That's fine.
I apologize.
Attack, disadvantage.
If you shoot the one that's next to me... Oh, no, you're just, like, in the worst place.
That'll still
next
hit,
to
though.
Buster.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
A 19 still hits.
Okay. Then we're gonna do... Oh, of course it wouldn't give me damage. Okay, that's nice. Let's go back to here. Damage. Normal. Boom.
11 points of damage.
Nicely done.
Sounds good. And then... No. Okay.
Okay, so you're still
I'm
there.
done. Yep.
All right. Wonderful. And it is now my turn again. Is it? Up here by Buster.
Oh, all right.
So it will be at disadvantage because of your patient defense. As it attempts to hit you with its tentacles for a 19 to hit.
Well, yeah, yes.
Here's the damage of 11.
Oh, man.
And because it got you with the tentacles, it will make an attack at disadvantage. Is an 8, so it misses with its beak. And next one up is the one in front of Tempest. So it will be targeting Tempest with its tentacles. Normal roll. 23 to hit Tempest.
Yep.
Damage for Tempest is 13.
Okay.
You doing anything?
Yeah, I will Hellish Rebuke to that.
Okay. So I will
Good
make
thing you have
a
temporary hit points.
dex check.
Yeah. Ooh.
Dex saving throw normally. I fail. Give me full damage. Ooh. Ouchies.
Nice.
As it wraps its tentacles around you, the electric energy once again shoots through as you zap and destroy this Grix.
Whew.
As it falls dead, nice and toasty at your feet. Once again, the bug zapper has zapped again. No, he stayed up this time.
He didn't bug. Well, he didn't bug Zap, but he stayed up. So
He's become a more
getting better.
character growth.
Indeed.
All right, fine. Didn't want to have to do that either. I didn't want to have to use my beak on you. That's fine. No big deal. Fine. All fine. As the other one up by Buster is going to be going. Gonna try with its tentacles first at disadvantage.
Here we go.
13 misses.
Ugh.
And then I believe we are on to a dude's.
Okay, how bad is the one in front of me looking?
The one in front of you, it's showing some damage.
Okay, and I have advantage on this one, correct?
Yep, that is correct.
Okay, so I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds as this sort of nothingness, almost darkness sort of pulls around my hand as I'm going to try to reach out and grab at this one.
Mm-hmm.
So, that will be 23 to hit.
23 to hit will hit.
Okay, so this will be 3d10. Where are all my d10s? There we go. Ooh, that's not bad. 18 points of necrotic damage.
Wonderful. As you do this, you see this worm creature once again shrivel and cease to exist.
Alright, and then I'm going to use my movement to move 30 feet closer to Buster.
Okay.
Oh, praise be to Aerie for you to come over here and give me some of them sweet temporary hit points. I'm gonna die here in a moment. I'm very, very bloody, by the way.
Next up, we have Athanasius. It is your turn.
All right. Well, I see Buster way down there. That seems to be in a little bit of trouble. I will. I'm gonna move as close as I can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. Come on. Oh, or is that all I got? Okay, maybe that's all I got. How close does that get me? 35 feet, definitely within range. I'm gonna use my action to cast Chill Touch at this guy here.
Okay.
Using the wait, the staff is a spellcasting focus, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Anything cast through that spell? Oop. As Corey has vanished. 1 second here.
He got better.
There we go. We're back. Yeah, anything you cast through the staff has a +1 on range and melee spell attacks, and +1 to saving throw DCs.
Nice.
That's nice.
So Chill Touch. It's a +6.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 17 to hit.
17 to hit will hit.
Awesome. And I do a D8 +1, right? +1. Awesome. That'll be 3 necrotic damage. You cannot regain hit points.
Okay.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna quicken spell another Chill Touch at him.
Okay.
nice. That's a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Ooh, and that does 7 necrotic damage.
7 necrotic damage. Wonderful.
And that's all I got. That's everything.
Okay. Wonderful. So next up, we are back to the top of the round with Septimus.
Yeah, I think in a fluid motion, Septimus kind of joins his brother right there, and in a similar movement, but using his there's a gem within the like his family's blade that acts as his like his focus, and he'll use that to cast Chill Touch on. I forget which one it was, but I'll hit the same one that
Yep, left
Ethan was
side.
trying to hit. Yeah, it's Chill Touch as well. So
Okay.
and it's a 15 to hit. Probably
15
not.
does not hit.
Yeah, so close, I guess. And he will look frustrated, but he will he readies his shield and stuff. But that'll be my turn.
Okay. Wonderful. Next up, we got a Buster.
Buster is like not doing great. I think I'm back to a quarter of my hit points.
Mm-hmm.
About so.
Come to the loving arms of your party, Buster. You do not have to face
You
this
can
evil
disengage
alone.
and back up.
You
Yeah.
can yote yourself.
You are faster than them. They can't catch you.
That's true.
Well, that was the thing, but then they would catch you guys, and you guys were giving me some about being a coward for some reason earlier.
Oh, honey.
That's why I
we would
stayed
never
here.
say that.
Honey, the
Never
ones that
say
are
that.
down here are dead now. It's fine. Come into the loving arms of your party who will support you.
The only support I'm feeling right now is dude's sweet 10 hit points that you'll roll here in a moment.
The loving
All right,
embrace
so
of the
first thing-
temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Twilight around you, just kind of hugging you, and just like, oh yes, you need healing.
Buster feels the cool healing like come by him, so he's gonna switch to the offensive because if I'm going down, dudes is gonna pick me up. He's gonna be upset about it. I'm gonna swing at the one on the left with the Buster rings again.
Uh-huh.
A 15 doesn't hit.
No, sir, it does not.
Weird. Level 3. I'm pretty sure these would hit normally. I'll spend one of my inspiration to roll again. Because I would really like for this guy to die.
That's a crit.
Good job.
Golf clap.
Roll that damage, sir.
Oh, that's pretty great. That's 14 points of magical slashing damage.
Mm-hmm. As you take that ring and slash, the worm opens up the entire guts. Just like your guts were opened, his are now displayed on the ground as well.
Only his aren't them compressible snakes.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea how long it took me to get those down there.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
I will spend a key point. Actually, let me check the initiative real quick. I don't know. Oh, it's not gonna get to me. I'm certain Brad and Tempest will kill it before it gets to me. Absolutely.
I got little legs and no ranged attacks. I guess I could throw my sword at it.
I'm gonna spend a key point and make one unarmed strike at the Grick.
Okay, so you're gonna do flurry of blows.
I'm
Because
gonna
you
what?
can do an unarmed no matter what.
Oh no
as
no
a
no!
monk.
I'm spending the key point.
So you get 2 attacks at it. 19 does hit.
I stamp on it with my goat feet, and then I'm going to like spit into my hand and smack my chest. What was hurting? There's gonna be like this white light that just goes poof, as I'm going to heal myself.
Isn't that a bonus
let's see
ability?
here, where is it? whenever I spend a key point, I can do it for one of my unarmed strikes
In
while
place of...
doing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll a d4 and give it to the next person's turn. Wait, what is it's d4 plus 3. Pardon me.
Okay, fine. Don't forget to roll your temporary hit points. As
Absolutely.
Bradley, 'tis thy turn.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pull a buster?
What do you want to pull a buster on?
I got little legs.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't, I only get to here with my movement.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get to here and headbutt it.
So
What
you're
do I
going
roll?
to run and jump.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to make a roll with emphasis. Because technically rules as written.
I got a 5.
A 5. So you run and jump and face plant.
But
And
am I-
You get like
here?
you get like 5 feet away.
Yeah. You're not quite there, but you are prone on the ground.
Where was that? Was
Right
that
there.
there?
Mm-hmm. And
That's fine.
I need you to roll a d6 of bludgeoning damage.
I got to keep my rage! As I do 6 damage to myself. Good thing I got
Honestly,
temporary
it's
hit
not bad.
points that I'm going to replace now.
As you go running as fast as your little
perfect.
legs, and we see Brad jump and push off, and like it looks really cool, and then your face just hits the dirt, and just you try to surf on your face.
You know what? It was all according to plan. I needed to make sure I took damage so that I could maintain my anger.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I tripped over the other kobolds with all their mining supplies. Who brings a shovel to the battlefield?
Kobolds.
Ugh, they're always
Does
on
mean
their
that
feet.
is Brad now prone?
Yep.
Okay. Don't forget to roll your temporary hit points, Brad.
Already done. I'm healthier after falling on my face. Thank you, Doodler.
Tempest.
All right, I'm gonna move here so I can get in the I'd like hit points range, and we are going to Eldritch Blast at the one back there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There we go. Attack. Normal. Oof.
15 misses.
All right then. That is what I've got.
Okay. Next up.
Oh.
Go ahead. Yep.
Ah, okay. It worked this time.
As
Just
you-
when I...
Mhm. So as you see him, he shoots this blast of arcane energy across, and then you all turn and look, and in that flash of his blast, Tempest is gone.
Tempest?
Mm-hmm.
Where on earth? Oh.
He is just gone.
Why does this little thing have a beak and teeth? That doesn't seem right.
All right. And it is now its turn. It is going at you, Mr. Buster, sir.
I was certain my friends would kill it for me.
Here we
I
go.
tried.
Tentacles. Attack.
Actually, oh, tentacles. I thought you said critical. Okay.
It is a crit.
Actually, I would like to spend a
I will silvery
spiration.
barbs that.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh!
Unless you want to do something, Brad.
It's okay. You do you with your
Okay.
spell points that come back.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I think Tempest sees that something's coming. He has a precog, whatever.
Tempest sees that? Tempest sees that? Really?
Oh, Tempest.
Yes, Tempest sees it and tells Septimus.
We
tells me, and
we
then I
are
do.
all we are all
We're
tired.
together.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Septimus sees it, and he will. Yeah, cast over barbs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am tired. Yeah.
It goes from a critical hit to a critical miss.
Good job.
You flip through those pages of reality and you pick the perfect one.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well done, sir.
Well done. Yep. As Buster sees his life flashing before his eyes, Septimus calls out and says, "I don't think so."
I don't think so. That's right.
And next up is the Doodler.
Okay, so I will move up right next to Buster.
But that's where I
I
was gonna go.
I will look. I will look at Buster and say, "Get back!"
Get back.
And then I will toll the dead on this one, so I need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Fireball.
Wait, has this one been hit?
It has
Yes.
been hit.
Okay, yeah. So I'll toll the dead on it. So wisdom save.
That's a 4.
DC. Okay, it is going to take a D8 of damage. 7 points of necrotic. Oh, wait, sorry, not a D8. D12. Oops.
Yep.
I was just looking at it and saw the D8, and I was like, wait, no, that's not right. I literally just asked and took damage. Still 7 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
Hard to beat 7, man.
Very
That's
nice.
true. As
Seven's
I'm just
pretty
trying
good.
to,
damage.
I'm kind of trying to push Buster back a little bit. Be like, you don't have to be up here right now. You look really hurt, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next up we have Athanasius.
All right. Dang, everyone's right there around it.
If you want to, there's a spot here. Technically, this is a down tree, so you could stand on the down tree.
Why can't I move any closer?
You might be walking into the other down tree.
Oh, there we go. One. Oh, I can't move forward. Why am I? There we
There you
go.
go.
I moved over that. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as close as I can get.
Okay.
Seeing everybody else there on top of it. I'm going to cast a spell I have not cast before. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on that Rick. And it needs to make a dexterity save for me. So I have a +1 from the staff on the save as well, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so that is a save of
12
15.
it's a failure.
Yep. So we'll take a D8 +1 radiant damage. So it'll be 6 radiant damage.
Okay. It is
And-
rough and bloodied.
As a bonus action, I will point the staff at Buster
I knew you were evil.
and give him a D4.
Oh.
Buster, as the staff points at you, you guys see the same familiar streak of yellow energy that goes into the back of Buster, and you feel your leg kick out kind of on its own.
You hear me go, meh.
And take inspiration.
Nice. That's funny.
Wonderful.
That's all I got.
Okay, wonderful, great turn there, and we are back to the top of the round. Septimus, you have advantage on whatever you do because you did not give it to anybody else. on your
that's
silvery
right.
barbs, because silvery
Yes,
barbs
well,
is a 2-part. It's a
you're right,
change
I
the
totally
roll and
forgot,
give
yeah.
advantage.
I am tired, but yeah, I will take that. I'll just get into a better position, and I will cast. Chill touch once again. I'll do that with advantage. See if I can. I have to roll it here.
What a great spell.
21 to
will
hit. Yeah. And
What a
let's see,
great spell that's illegal in your campaigns now.
Oh, why is that?
I broke him.
Why is that, Aiden? Why is that, Andrew?
What?
I broke him on silvery barbs.
Oh, silvery barbs. That's yeah. That's what. Yeah, it's 8 points of damage of necrotic damage.
Wonderful.
Very nice.
It is barely hanging on as you see the tentacles just barely hanging up as it is Buster's turn.
Finish him. Sorry, it's more like.
Are you still on the ground? Or you still...
Face
Yes.
first in the dirt.
I imagine like Brad's feet are like this, like sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, it is definitely one of those instances where Brad's back is curved over, feet over the head, you know.
Cartoon.
Little Tweety birds, little doodler Tweety birds going around my head.
Mm-hmm.
All
And
right,
I wish I could animate. I'd love to have seen that.
They're all saying, "Get up,
Somebody
get up,
out there.
get up, get up."
Animate that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and slash it with another ring.
Okay. 16 hits.
Ah, that's the number 16. Okay.
We found it, you guys.
We found the magic number.
Ooh, max damage.
Well,
I think we're waiting for those magic DM words.
as you slice through the creature and it falls once again in front of you, Buster. That is the end of our combat.
I was looking for how would you like to do this, but that works too.
I'll tell you anyway. I cut its head off, and then I pick up both the head and the body, and I throw them in different directions.
But I need this!
Ah.
Well, you got three others.
It doesn't look like
I
very
will
good
find
eating.
the farmers.
What are those things anyway?
I don't know. Somebody help me put my snakes back in.
They look like snakes with beaks. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my voice? Oh my goodness.
You have been hanging out with me too long. You're getting a little gravelly.
Yeah, what are you talking about, dudes? We all sound like this, don't we?
Oh my goodness!
You're playing.
Well, Brad, of course I know how to do this. I'm an actor. Well, really, I'm a clown, but it is what it is. Now, anyway, that was the worst. Do we need to sit for a minute?
Oh,
I think so. I think that'd probably be for the better.
I would like to pick myself up off the ground and use my chef ability and my wanderer's ability in conjunction to make some chef snacks for our short rest that I presume that we're taking because to some people. And when I can make up to 6, and they give you an extra hit die on a short rest.
Wonderful.
I would love a snack there, Miss Bradley.
Yeah, you get you spend 1 more hit dice to regain hit points. Oh, no, if you spend 1 or more hit dice, you get an extra D8. Excuse me. It's like the bard rest thing. So anybody who wants wild gumbo, I guess, can add a D8 to whatever hit die they're spending.
Okay.
I would
So
love a large portion of gumbo.
Do those 10 hit points, do they last for until long rest? Or?
That's not 10 hit points. That's. Are you talking about?
Yeah, for Doodler. Sorry.
That's a good question. How long do 10 hit points normally last?
It lasts
I think
until
it just-
a long rest.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
was it
so they
short
should
or
be
long
around.
rest.
Yeah, they should still be around. So technically, you had like a few more rounds of rolling. So if you want to
Yeah.
roll a few more, I guess.
I did a couple. I might have missed one, but I think
I
got it.
ended
Yeah,
on
like,
max, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I had like 7
They
extra.
don't stack, but you can always
Yeah.
get a better number if you don't have max. So
Yeah, I could probably roll one more time.
so taking a
After
short
that
rest.
gumbo and putting my silly string and ribbons and my snakes back into my belt slot here, I feel wonderful.
My channel divinity is back.
Nice.
Woo.
I heard something knocking on a door somewhere.
So,
Did somebody bring a door?
so Busta, you're from around here.
There's like a
originally,
woodpecker.
correct?
That would be right, Mr. Athanasius.
Ah. So, where this? I mean, does anything here look familiar? Or is it?
Well, to
You
be
know what we're
fair,
walking into?
it's been over 10 years. These trees weren't here back then, by the way. Some of these probably grown since then.
Okay.
Also, we're coming from a route I'm not familiar with. And the moon is in the wrong spot in the sky. Those stars are new. I
those
know
are the
what's
same
up there.
spot.
Dudes, you don't know. Wait, do you know that?
I do. I know where the moon. You're asking a Twilight cleric where the moon is, and telling me
No.
it's wrong.
Oh, he has a point. He has a point there. He would know where the moon and stars are.
Yes,
Wow.
but
I'll
if it's
swap you
not,
around,
his power
future
is like
planet.
useless, right? It's only during dusk and dawn that really his stuff is going.
Fair enough, I guess. If that's how you want to think about it.
It's so bad. I'm sorry, dudes.
No, you're
well,
fine.
well, yes. Well, if we follow this path, Mr. Athanasius, we should get there soon.
Yeah, as you guys continue along, you do come into an open field where you all see in front of you the giant hole in the ground. The hole itself is about 30 by 30, and it is pitch black, except for a small opening about 5 feet wide on the southeast corner, where you see the tracks of several different creatures have gone in. You see slither marks, and you see familiar punctures into the earth.
Andrew, does this a few episodes ago I had a vision where I was basically kind of thrown into a pit and I saw an elf-like creature. Is this the same pit? Does it look like?
This is the same spot where you fell into the black puddle when you went looking for your friend.
Everyone, be very careful. Do not stray too far from each other. This is gonna get really dangerous, I feel.
Can I throw a stick in the hole?
You throw a stick, and it disappears into the darkness.
But we do see there is that opening that we can tell the blackness isn't totally enveloping. There is a
It's not,
passageway.
and it's not like a beacon of light like it looked like when you looked from a distance. It just looks like it's a spot to go through where the darkness hasn't completely coalesced.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, Septimus would approach it slowly. He'll have his sword out though, and he's not gonna, even if we open, he will have his sword out, and he'll just try to test just to make sure there's nothing in the general area where he's about to walk. He's not gonna walk in there, but just instead of using his arm like he has.
Don't use your sword either. You don't want to lose that.
You know, we really need a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, so, I mean, he'll hear that, but he'll make a little. You'll see it.
As you do this, the charm glows a weird kind of greenish yellow light, and you see a clear shine around your weapon, almost glass-like.
Got it. Like nothing's
as your
touching
weapon moves through the blackness.
Got it.
And doesn't touch it.
I'll kind of look back at the group and kind of, they can see the weapon now. Kind of, just almost like just asking without asking, like, hey, are you all ready to head in here? Kind of motioning that the weapon's okay. And
is there any sort of footholes in the pit that we can use to get down, or do we need to drop a rope?
It's like a slanted?
It is not slanted.
Oh, so it goes right down. Okay.
It is.
Yeah, let's do a rope. That's
we
a
should do a
great
rope.
idea there, dudes. Here, we'll take this rope and rope the rope together. So it's rope.
Athanasius, give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay. It's 16.
You feel your staff pulse and pull, and you feel it wanting you to go down the hole. And you see almost a faint black line bleeding from one of the dark crystals on the staff face down into the hole.
I will follow it.
Whoa, Athanasius, we don't have the rope set up yet.
I will go without the rope.
I literally just said stick together.
I'll let the staff pull.
Yeah. I'll see this, and I'll put a hand on his shoulder to not. If he goes forward, that's fine, because I might trust him, so I'll like to say stop, like, hey, stop. But at the same time, if he wants to keep on going, I'll let him pass. Just to maybe, Does it? I'll say, brother, and I'll put my hand on your shoulder.
He stands over the hole.
Over the hole. Okay.
Yeah. So like he's now, just off of the path. He's still above the darkness, and then you see him slowly sink down into the hole as a controlled descent, as the staff is pulling Athanasius somewhere within the hole.
Should I lasso him real quick?
I will follow.
Should I lasso them real quick?
I think we should follow.
I think it's guiding me.
Can you still feet? Can you still have feet?
Do you? Yeah. Do you feel your feet?
Do you remember having feet in your life?
How about knees?
Yeah.
And at this point, as his head disappears below the horizon of the earth into the hole, you can no longer see him or hear him.
I will follow.
He has plunged into the darkness.
Yeah.
Well, we might as well do it, but I'm gonna do it with style, with a backflip.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Do you grab the rope, or do you just backflip?
I'm holding the rope, and I
Okay.
imagine we've tied it onto a tree.
You've tethered it down.
Yeah.
Before we go, I do want to know. I put the weird worm things in my bag of holding. Thank you.
Okay.
We do not waste what Nissa gives us.
That is someone else.
As you all
Listen. I pretty it up. You won't even notice it. You just grind it. You'll have no idea where the meat came from.
Calamari. Ta-da!
As you all descend down into the darkness, it is pitch black. Even those of you with dark vision cannot see 5 feet in front of your face. It is absolute, utter darkness.
It's magical.
As you continue your descent down, as you reach the end of the rope, you still do not see Athanasius or the floor. As Buster, you let go. What do the rest of you do?
It feels like we're on solid ground, or
Nope. It continues down.
Can I see Septimus at all?
You can tell there are people on the rope in front of you and below you.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Buster went first. Who followed behind Buster?
I went second after Athanasius.
Well, yes, but Athanasius did not use the rope.
No.
Ah, okay.
You were the first on the rope. So who was second on the rope?
I'll
Tempest,
go on second.
you feel that, and then I'm guessing it was probably Doodler, then Brad, and then Septimus.
Sure.
I probably would have hesitated, I think.
Okay.
Actually, so I'd probably go last.
Okay.
I'm not going to lose your observation.
Okay, so you two are the last two.
Then I'd follow Tempest, yeah.
Yeah, so Tempest, you can feel Septimus above you, and you knew Buster was below you, and then you feel the rope go slack underneath you.
That's not great. All right. All for a one-way trip, and I'll let go of the rope.
Cool. Septimus.
I'll do the same thing
Okay.
if I sense that.
Brad, you feel Septimus is no longer underneath you.
I made a promise to Doodler that I wasn't going to leave him by himself. So I'm going to wait to see what he does.
Okay, so you guys are still up topside.
Doodler, Vyatrx.
I don't really want to go any further, but I feel like I'm obligated to.
Doodler, give me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. That will be a 22.
You feel a pulse of hope and life and restoration from deep inside you.
Nice.
Refortifying your strength and courage.
I will untie the rope.
So you're not going down?
All right, sorry, I'm going down. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you're
That's
going
my-
down the rope.
Bye,
That's what I
guys.
meant. No, my guys. Oh, no.
Wonderful.
No.
There can be no witnesses.
As you go down, you feel your courage growing as you continue your descent. Any ability check that you have inside this hole, you will have at advantage.
Perfect.
Okay.
Nissa is with you.
And then, Brad, you go down. And, Doodler, you hit the end of the rope, and you're still not at the floor, but there's nobody there.
Okay. I'd say I'll head further down.
Okay, so you let go.
Untie it. Yep.
Brad, everybody is off the rope as you have hit the end of the rope, and it still is not the end of this descent.
Do I hear a thud or
No sight,
guys?
no sound, just emptiness.
Well, you know, sure.
As you all feel like you are falling for forever, but in a split second you land on the ground as the darkness is 5 feet above you, completely blocking everything visible. As Athanasius, you were first to hit the ground, and then Buster comes down right behind you. and lands next to you, followed by a Tempest and a Septimus. But some time passes before finally Doodler and Brad land next to you all. You are now able to see like you would normally in darkness. For those who have dark vision can see, except for above you into this hole. Athanasius,
Anybody
give me
not
another
have dark
Arcana
vision?
check real quick.
Say that again.
A Arcana check.
It's 19.
The staff has that connection from that crystal, that darkened crystal leading off into the tunnels of this cave system. Not black
Multiple
because
tunnels?
there are multiple tunnels. It's a branching tunnel system. There are 4 tunnels in front of you, and you see it leading down the one, not to the far left, but just to the right of the far left. So if you were to number them from left to right, 1 through 4 would be tunnel 2.
Okay.
You also hear skittering and creatures moving through the tunnels.
Oh.
I'll
I
whisper.
can't see. Sorry.
Shh. We're not alone.
Should we roll for stealth?
You guys would like to be stealthy.
Yes.
And then I think
Yes,
Proficient.
Doodler, you were asking if anybody doesn't have dark vision. I don't believe Tempest does.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
I think it's
It's
Buster
Brad.
doesn't. So
It's Brad. Oh, and Buster.
Brad and Buster. Okay, so I will reach over to you and reach over to Brad and Buster. How many people can I do this to? Because I've not done this yet. Up to 3 willing creatures. So who wants a 300-foot dark vision range other than those 2?
Guys, I rolled a nat 1 on stealth.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 20. Even it out.
I would take it, dude. If no, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So I will reach over to Septimus, Brad, and Buster as your eyes start to glow with this faint twilight, as you can see really far now, 300 feet in front of you.
Nice.
Excuse me, I'm spending another point to re-roll my stealth. I will not be Bradley. I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
That cat. Dudes, the cat in my head's here again. That's better. Dudes, thank you so much. You shined my eyes.
I just realized I had disadvantage on stealth, so I have a straight roll.
Okay. As the party begins to look at the cave system where the monsters have resided and made their home, the group plans to move quietly. As Bradley, once again, you are in a familiar place that you don't really enjoy. And
I don't like it. I
Uh-huh.
don't. It's suffocating.
Yep. As Athanasius, you feel the staff pulling you in a direction. Not as strong as it did pulling you down the hole, but it is definitely leading you somewhere. For something. And that is where we will end tonight's episode. Our group has finally delved to the bottom of the terror at Nightfall Ranch.
Dun dun dun.
Well, guys, I hope you had fun. And I look forward to seeing what transpires next week as our intrepid adventurers find out what's going on, or attempt to, and maybe deal with the problems that have arisen here. But until next time, I hope all your games are as filled with as much shenanigans as ours are. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Not everybody.
Bye bye.